And I think we're live. We are, and yes, the browser was open and feeding back into the stream, making it somewhat difficult to understand. Yes, it was. Where's my sound? Let's just check everything is as it should be. It is fabulous. Salvo, oh, hello. Yes, we're here. We made it. Little bit late, I know. Sorry. Yes, we are a little late. 10 minutes late, to be exact. I went out to buy some new trousers. Of all things, yes. I went out and bought some new trousers. I needed to. I can no longer fit in my old trousers. Which is kind of a thing, you know. Packing, smoking, hit 50, and then lockdown. Yeah. I was pretty much doomed from the start. So, yes. What's this junk I've got in my inventory? We need to get rid of a little bit of it before we commence. So, yes, as people come in, I was thinking it would be quite nice to go and do an APF. Yes, it would. We get a few people, go do it together, then maybe Pyramid of Home as well. Just sell off some trash. Do people still pay for Anima of the Abomination? Tainted? Don't think they do they? So a quick look on GMI. You never know. I'm a year away, but not smoking. So I have some time. Yeah, kind of. It's, yeah, it's kind of everything at once for me, so, yeah. Do people actually bother with these? Let's have a look. I don't think they do. Let's have a quick look. No, nobody's selling it. No buy orders. They're pretty common drops in Newland and in Inferno missions, etc. And I've been doing quite a few of those. Yes, I have. Atheran, hello. Welcome to the stream. Dank Tank 808, sup, my dude. How are you? I was doomed from the start. Kept telling that to my mother since I was 10. She didn't like it. Jack Herrick, Harry UK. I have no idea to pronounce that. Sorry. It's Heather. Hiya, Heather. How are you? Carl, I'll take Anima. Sorry, guys. Carl doesn't see if it's not in caps. Can't see it if it's not moving. Me trying to find my mouse on twin monitors. Just stay very still. He can't find you if he's doing that. Who wanted it? One of the guild want it. Encho. You want it on? Yeah, you can have it, dude. Must have left about 100 in chests while I've been running around in bloody Inferno. There you go. Gave it to a guildie. So I'm thinking APF. You know why I'm thinking APF? Because I could do with a helm if one drops. They drop in everyone still, don't they? The boss. I'm good, Cal, and you got game name right. It's Jack Eric. Take your stream starting off, Cattle. Oh, yeah. Well, it is still, technically, still starting. Because we're not doing anything just yet. Let's give Anarchy Cam a wave. Hello, Anarchy Cam. How you doing? Light sources. So yes, not sure. I was thinking, is that image sharpening or is Twitch messing things up? Ooh, why? What's happening? Looks okay. 1080p 60 source. I'll stay still for a second. Is it still looking messed up? I haven't changed any game settings or anything else settings while I've been not streaming. I haven't changed anything. It should be exactly the same. Looks alright on my screen. There's a lot of sharpening on the grass when you were at the storm spot, was there? Let's have a look. Thing is, you only get 6 megabyte a second. It looks normal on the PC. Looks about the same on the monitor to me. Turns to mush when I turn because there's just so much changing on the scene. You only get 6 megabyte a second on Twitch, which ain't a lot of bandwidth. And I am scaling down from 40p down to 1080. So there's going to be a bit of a loss of quality in that regard as well. So I think I'm going to head towards APF, see if we can get some volunteers for the run. That could be good. Yeah, I think a lot of it is playing the game at 1440 and then streaming it down. So yeah, I'll go wait here by the general. Boom. And then we can maybe pick a playfield. So we got 28:35, 10 maybe. I really don't mind. We'll see who gets on. Where is the Savick? Is the Savick arrived, Ed? Or is she even online? She may not even be on the line. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is streaming Anarchy at the minute either. So yeah, it could all go completely Pete Tong. Scott is streaming as well at the minute. Yeah, it's kind of like with Scott, he's sort of like, when is he not streaming? He's always streaming, so. ICC, where frame rates go to die. Yes. What's Scott doing at the minute then? Mad stuff with Lobies or... Yeah, well, I had this scheduled, so these are the times I stream at. Yes, indeed. Try and remember which is which. Which is the one of the easy ones to go and have a go at? Could be fun. We only need a few bodies to go and do stuff. Could be cool. Let's see if it did the tweet of doom as well. Doesn't like to every time, unfortunately. I'll do the Facebook thing as well. So yes. There we are, Savick. Ah, yeah, there is a Savick. I see a lockingness on stream. Every bugger's streaming. I knew it was a waste of time picking slots to stream in, but I decided I'd pick two because everybody said, "Can you make them regular so I don't miss them?" Oh, you mean on my screen, hiding somewhere? Oh yeah, there you go. Blindness. Council of Saji. Bling! We has a bling. What is the bling? Kehan is now following. Thank you for the follow, Kehan. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I was thinking APF. Do one of the APFs. Keenan subscribed with Prime. Thank you for the subscription, Keenan, as well. Follow and sub in one hit. I was thinking APF. Yeah, APF, Pyramid of Home. Doesn't necessarily need to be in that order, but I could do with a helmet for a board upgrade. I'm still running around with the 1K board. Could maybe do with a better one. Just, maybe. Doesn't have to be. It's stream participation. So yeah, it can be whatever we want it to be. Yes, it can. Let's get some buffage done while people are coming in on the stream. I did start a little late as well. Apologies. Apologies, it was 10 minutes late. Mind you, typically not a lot happens for the first 10 minutes. What have I done with the tune in between? Well, let's have a look, see. We got that. No, we have a salve. We have a salve. Oh, we might as well just make a start then. There we go. We'll get lock as well. Whoa! That sign looked awesome. But it was like the entire screen. Bling! What's the bling? Keenan is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thank you, Kian. Or Kian. Is it Kian? Kian? I don't know. Did you get full-blown T3 or got bored? No, I don't like the red. I like the yellow because it looks like the dude in the professional society and in the pick a class screen. So I kind of like that one. I prefer the yellow. That's why I stopped at tier 2 because tier 2 gave me the yellow. I'm wearing it for social anyway, so well, apart from that shoulder pad, which I haven't finished clicking, and I should really. Did prisoner this morning, got those, they dropped, so I got the sturdy detention boots, which is kind of handy. Let's get some more buffs done. So we have 2 keepers, probably want a dock as well. Is Morty on? Does he want to come on his dock or his crap or something like that? That could be a thing. So I did that, and not a lot else really, not a lot else. I've done some research, so I've got one that I needed to get done. Where have you got? Yeah, there you go. We've got loyalty 10, got that done because I wanted the sense, because we're going to need that for doing all the other fun stuff. And judgment, got that done, so I now got the extra 50 to 2-hand edge. Might as well finish that off as well while we're here. Still need quite a bit more AI XP to get to the higher apotheosis level, which will be nice. So yeah, there's still plenty to do on research. Wicker, yes, come along, Wicker. It's on Pew Pew. I'm a Pew Pew agent. Different. Atharan, I'm still 203, but full LE8. I mean, come on, 203, dude. You're only doing regular APFs. Come at 200 into those, or lower, I think. Can you go in at lower? I think you can still go in lower in a team, can you? I still got the good old 180 even. Yeah, I thought it was Pew Pew for the lols. What weapons are those? Let's have a look. Let's inspect. Oh, Troller and Pure. Wow. Yeah, I bet that is a lot of lols. I just don't play much anymore. Haven't logged Keeper for a week. I know. Yeah, that's it for me. I haven't done a lot else. I've just been working away at stuff. But swap these out for some more rings, I think. Gonna be more appropriate rings. There we go. That will do. We'll have that. So yes, we can take more bodies in on the stream if we have people that would like to participate. That's not a problem. Safety word. Someone called their tune safety word. That's not strange, is it? Of course not. No. Yes, I was watching oh god, I was watching the Nvidia doohickey reveal presentation thing they did yesterday. Well, it was yesterday for me anyway. The new 3000 series cards, they really do look good. It was like the old days of their presentations when the cards were actually noticeably better than the others. Wait, how did you do that? Equipping LE HUD with a click. It always tells me I can't upgrade it. What, just doing that? Dunno. As soon as they get to the highest level, it's always done it for me. Yeah, is it maybe yours are you're at a lower level. You've got to be 200 to get the tier 3. Once it's tier 3, because it doesn't upgrade, it just jumps in like that. I've got a few tunes that are set up with a couple on their hotbars, because I swap them out while I'm fighting sometimes. Like the Fixer, swap his out occasionally. Gem or Gamel, afternoon all. Good afternoon, Gamel. Welcome on in to the stream. So what have we got now? We've got Keeper, NT, Agent. Could do with a doc, a crap, an enforcer even. Could be very cool. If anybody wants to join in, you're very welcome. Please do. We shall welcome you into the team, and you will be on the stream, obviously, as a bonus, or possibly not a bonus. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at those, but they were basically saying the new 370, which is $500, is better than the 2080 Ti at regular stuff as well. And the 2080 Ti is like $1,200. It was like, oh my god. Rip anyone that just bought a 2080 Ti. My god, that's a bit of a shock. Poor sods. So yes, we need a enforcer, I think. We'll take one of the easier play fields, depending on what we get. Morty will join us in a few minutes. That's cool. If he comes on dock, then all we really need is a tank. And we can do it. And people were going, what, you're 6 manning the beast? And I was like, yes. You can, you know. I would log Jatch if I knew her login details. Oh. That's around. Those 3K series are actually amazing tech-wise. Yeah, you know what it is? The consoles are coming out, and Nvidia isn't stupid. They watched what happened to Intel, who have been sitting on their hands for nearly 10 years, blagging everyone that anything over 4 cores is extreme enthusiast, and then AMD come along and go, there you go, $100 chip with 6 cores and 12 threads, and absolutely handed Intel their backside when they did the next generation Horizon, and then handed it to them again on the following one. So I think Nvidia thought, we don't know what the next big Navi thing's going to be, and I think they were holding back on Ampere. I think we wouldn't have seen Ampere for another 5 years, but because of AMD and the new consoles coming out, I think Intel went, oh well, we'll have to go to production right now, and they have. But yeah, those cards really look amazing, and at a much better price than they were at. They've literally, I think, deliberately blown the wind out of anything AMD were going to release now. Because everybody's going, oh, they're going to be so expensive and nobody will be able to afford them and yada, yada, yada. And then they go release them, make them cheaper than the last generation and give you a lot more of everything. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of enticement for people to go and buy. Definitely. The fact that I turn into a pixel by going dragon is silly. Yes, you're a pixel. If I didn't know where you were, I would not be able to find you. Hang on. Run into the light over here. Wicker, come over here into the light. Dextrux, big enforcer. I was going to do the whole. Wait there, where is it? See if we can find him. He's down there somewhere. Come in the light over here. Well, we've got light. The light is moving. There you go. Can you guys see him? Oh, shadows are moving. There you go. You know, the tiniest little dragon like he just hatched. Don't jump. You just vanish off the screen. There you go. Everyone see that? Little bitty, tiny little... Yeah, the lighting is just like trolling us now. So, yeah, never mind. Let's get back up. So, yes, there you go. Tiny, tiny little agent as a dragon. Yeah, and I use a 1080 Ti. I think I would just go with a 370 if the ones currently I break down. 1499 for a performance better than a 2080 Ti is a good car. It is, isn't it? They know what they've deliberately gone for that. I would say they know what they're doing with that one. That's definitely yeah. Because everyone was just saying the prices are just becoming more and more silly, really. So yeah. I mean, if I had $500 to just go out and buy a car, I would get that. Even though the rest of my system needs upgrading more than the graphics do. But yeah, the newer technologies over PCI Gen 4 lanes, where the hard drive talks directly to the card over PCI 4, that's going to be a massive difference. Unfortunately, you can bet money that AO won't support that. So you're not going to get loading in quicker with Anarchy, I don't think, by buying the card. I think the game has to literally support it, so yeah. We're waiting for Morty on his doctor, then we'll have a bit of a do, won't we? We'll have a bit of... Which one is the fairly easy one? If we're going in with just 6 people, we don't want to go and do... Is it 35? You get the 2 generals and it's a bit of a nightmare with the turrets. Morty's dock. Let's have a look. He's on LFT. Let's get him. Where have you gone? There he is. Invite to team. Yes, indeed. Join team. Right. So which one's which? Quick, be right back. Putting the wash on. Okay, fair enough. It's 35 as the 2 generals. 13 is follow the engineer. That's one of the easiest ones, isn't it? Other than trying to keep the bloody engineer alive. Is that 28? I can't remember which is which anymore. 28 is... Yeah, 28 is the rookie. Guess where I'm looking now. Guess what webpage I have just opened. And I bet it's Savick that wrote it. Alien playfield, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what was Sector 13? What's that one? Proceed through the canyons. Oh, it's a bit messy, that one. 28 is follow the engineer, is it? Yeah, I always think that's a very easy one. People shoot the rookie every time. In a mixed team. You can't tab a team. Oh, can you tab team members when it's thing? Maybe. What was... What was 10? Trying to remember which of which. What do you think, Sav? Which one should we do? Which one do you like the sound of? I don't think you can. I don't think I can tab anyone in the team. I can tab everybody around me, but I can't tab anyone in team. 13? We do 13? Alright. We'll go with 6 people doing 13. Unicorn Recruiter. Hello. Hello. Oh, I've got to convert to raid, haven't I? What was it? Control Shift R. There we go. Converting to raid. There we go. Pretty sure I still can't tab teammates. No, still can't tab teammates. But tabbing the engineer will be neutral or something like that. Right, I'm with you. Why is he... I'm talking to the wrong bloody bloke, that's why. Like a numpty. Talking to the LE guy. Did you get a tank? Yes, we have. D-Trucks has logged in. He's a Stormer who has tanked for us before, I believe. I would like to enter the battlefield. So we're doing 13. Destroy the aliens before they build the base. We all got that? We should be. Right, let's run down there. I think Wicker's back now from doing the shopping. Oh, well, not the shopping, the washing. It was me that went off to do shopping. Yes, it was. Right, okay. It just feels like it's been a hell of a long time since I've been down here. It really does. Okay, we want an assist macro. Well, I say we assist the tank. Is usually the best and easiest way. Oh, did Savik not pick up the mission? I think Savik did not pick up the mission. Oh well. We will res you when you return, Savik. Well, that's, you know, we got to start as we mean to go on. You know, you can't just go charging through these things and expect nothing to go wrong. Merc Zerk, hello and welcome to the stream, sir. Nice to see you. I was going to say, we'll who should we assist on? Do you want to be the everyone wants to be assisting on? Yeah, you can't run through the front. You got to go to the portal thing there. That bit I do remember. Yeah, we are a raid. See? Boom. Is raid. But you are quite correct. Sphinxes. Is it? I don't know. We shall make Wicker the main thing. Okay. Macro. Assist Wicker. Target not in a fight. There we go. Wait for Savik to return from wherever she was saved at. Yep, I got us all here. But as we're only a raid force of 6, it's kind of covering a lot of the screen. People have asked before how I do the thing. You just literally drag names like this off here, and they will remain off here. So you can have a bit more of a thing. Even if team members change, etc., whoever is in that slot will appear like this every time you join a raid. If you do this, once you leave the raid, these disappear. So it's quite nice. See, like that, you can see health and nano on everybody, and you can do that for every box in the raid. So if I open it up again, so I could pull team 2, put team 2 over here, down, you know, wherever you like, and you've got, see there, you can just see who's there, whereas here you can see, you know, class, name, how the health and nano is doing. Yeah, it's a good feature for docs because they can see emergency healing where it's, or where emergency healing is suddenly required, is very, very visible, whereas you can't really see diddly here except who's in what team. Now if we had a team 2 and I did the same again, then whoever was in those slots would be wherever I left them there. Once set up, and it's always up as long as you're in a raid. As soon as you leave the raid, then this all disappears, and then when you join another raid, poof, it reappears again. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't think we want that all the way through the, do you need that all the way through the playfield? Because the entire stream is going to be the backside of a dragon. Which, you know, I'm not saying isn't cool, but I don't know if people came to watch a stream of the backside of a great big dragon. Possibly. He's now really rather large. Agent Wicker being enormous. Bigger than the tank. It is the Savick. Has made it back. We'll let the agent finish buffing. So what's this one again we're doing? We're doing 13, which is, he said, going back to AOU again. Yeah, thinking I've got all this in my head all the time is, nope. I don't. Well, unless I'm busy sort of farming those areas, then I kind of forget about it. So what was this one? Unicorn Administrator, objective, assist the preventing the aliens from building the base. Oh yeah, stand on the rock and kill everything. Yeah, it's quite a long one, but there, oh yeah, it's got the mines as well, hasn't it? But it drops a lot of the things. Yes, it does. Yes, welcome back, Savick, to the thing. How am I that big on your screen? Because you're that big on my screen. I don't know. Let me run you out of sight for a second. Let's see if it changes. There you go. We are no longer visually in range, and then there you go. Yeah, you've loaded back in a bit more normal sized. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It's weird. Might shrink the panther. It's going to. Well, yeah. You know, you want to get your aim shot off and all the rest of it. That's going to be a bit of a thing. Okay, are we all ready? I've got assist on Wicker. One of the ads, the boss spawns needs to die first, but just can't remember which ones. Well, we're just going to die trying, aren't we? And we're in. And it's such a shame that you don't have... Yeah, we're not going to go full Zerg. Definitely no Zergage in here. I still get alien experience in a raid. Okay. Not much. We are getting it. I'm just looking out for all the pigging mines. Oh yes, procs. Don't forget your procs, everybody. Can't find... Oh, he's sneaking. Shouldn't have used agent, should I? I can never get past these stupid mines. I always land on at least one. I think you do have to stand directly on top of them though, that's the thing. Yeah, I can't remember. I seem to remember in Pandemonium you don't gain any XP or research, but yeah. I'm sure we used to do city raids and APF for XP. I'm sure we did. Yeah, I bloody told you I'd find one. Trying to run in for loot on an alt and you go straight over them. That's usually the way. AXP in raids, yeah. Seems to be doing no damage whatsoever to this. I don't know if I'm lagging a little here. I feel like I am. Oh, and the music's joined us. Yay! Yay, music. Oh, it's arse about face, right. Macro. Assist. Assist. That's better. I used %T to get his name. Which was a mistake. Come on. This is a little better. Nobody died yet, except for Savik, who lagged into the Darwin fence. Okay, the assist macro seems to be working. I don't think I've been in this playfield for about 2 years, being totally honest. Being serious now, I don't think I have. Yeah, I didn't use caps. I should have used caps because then it would say, click here for ass. I think the last time I was in this playfield, I think I was on... Oh no, it was Follow the Engineer and I was on NT. Just going nuts with AoEing. We got a bling. Bajorki22 is now following. Thank you for the follow, Bajorki. Welcome to the stream. And the music's not sure if it's going to join in for the stream or not. But we'll be alright. Yeah, as long as Savik doesn't die again, you know. Savik's going to ban me from my own chat, you know. She will. She's not afraid to. I think she can as well. I think she can put me on a timeout because I'm not actually made myself a moderator. I think I am by default though, but... Are we having the lag? Getting about 40 frames per second in here. And with all the engine tweaks I've done and the fact I'm streaming as well, we're not doing too bad. No, we're not. People should start placing bets in the chat on how quickly we die before we get to the boss. We probably won't. We'll probably be okay. But you just never know, do you? Yeah, that little bar at the bottom needs to show latest subscriber, and it doesn't. There's Kian just subscribed, and it doesn't mention him, which is, you know, mentions he followed, but not that he subscribed. Or they subscribed, I don't know. So yeah, that needs a bit of a sorting out. I need to figure out how to do this streaming thing properly, really, don't I? That's the thing. Wicker is somewhere. Probably in sneak, waiting for AS to come round. We don't count Sav's deaths. We don't count those one. We don't count those deaths. Yeah, I think lagging into the fence is not a, you know, not a valid one. That's going to be interesting for the guys doing Iron Man, isn't it? What happens if that happens to you on your Iron Man playthrough, if you get as far as... or they're not doing paid characters, I don't know. I think they are. One was in Sheol, wasn't he, the other night? Doing the Iron Man thing, and then... How do they do... Oh, they can't do... Yeah, they're Froobs, they're okay. Yeah, right. I was sure one was in one of the guys. Or... Oh, right, I think one of his characters is Iron Man, the rest are regular characters. Is it lagging, though? I bet she headbutted it just to make sure the point the keepers can die. Yeah, that works. I'm sure that's what happened. Back, had to pop on a gaming stream on Discord, right? Very good. Glad to have you back. You haven't missed anything. Nobody's died, except Savik at the beginning, on the fence, because she lagged. And that doesn't count, so we're alright. I didn't die, I used a beacon that sets my health to 0. Also known as the Darwin fence. We are gaining the alien XP here, but no research or anything else. There was a discussion about staying in a backyard to level to 220, so I figured out if you killed one mob at 1 XP per second, not counting any respawn timers, it would take 82 years of continuous play. I was just in the chat talking to some American trucker simulator friends. Alright. I'd fail at that game very quickly because they drive on the other side of the road and I'd screw it up completely. No, I'd probably be alright after about 10 minutes. I have driven right-hand drive cars before, or left-hand drive cars, whichever way you think of it. I've driven them before, it was okay. Takes about 10 minutes for your brain to sort of mirror the world, and then suddenly it's all okay again. Oh, that was from 219 to 220, not from 1 to 220. Oh my god. It's probably like about, let's see, what's halfway? 206? 203? Something like that is actually halfway in XP or something ridiculous. I know 180 is the halfway point to 200. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not as you might think, because you get to 100 so quickly these days. So fast. I mean, the other day we were messing about. Do you remember I think it was the last Wednesday stream, and I didn't have account access because of the hard drive and all the other malarkey. So we ended up doing, oh well, you know, we're going to have to make an alt and we did, like, we got to nearly level 30 in like a couple of hours, and that wasn't even trying, you know, that was just doing whatever, you know. I think you're right. Yeah, somewhat. I think it's 206, 207, somebody said to me, and I think it was Kinkster that said it, and I think he went and crunched the numbers at the time, and I don't think they've changed in that, you know, since that time period. Oh, here we go. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Slow Bolts has reached enlightenment. Oh, congrats, my dude. Now you can get your research done. Oh, I don't know though, they might have done that first. You never know, you see. Some people save it. Save the ding to make the ding the final thing. Although I did see somebody once, they dinged 220 and about a minute later they dinged AI 30. Got the global doohickey came up for them. Who was the first 220? I think it was a neutral NT, wasn't it? Someone predicted that would be the case, because they could kite a bunch of mobs and gain Guardian faction. Someone predicted it would be, and it was. But that's back in the bad old days when there was nearly no access to faction, and the access that was there was a complete nightmare to get. Kingster was the first regular player to set foot in Pandemonium. I remember that. And GMs greeted him when he did it. He was in a storm team. Spent ages farming all the stuff. Weeks and weeks and weeks, and finally got to Pandemonium. I think it wound up in some news article somewhere that he shared, but I don't think it's likely you'd find it now. Without, well, it might be on the Wayback Machine or something like that. Now there's a new NT. Nanoman's new NT, I just can't remember the name. It's on the old forums as well. You know, the old forums. You need the Wayback Machine to go. I used to remember the names of the first group to kill the beast. No idea now. I don't think Storm did that first. I think they were in one of the first. Can't remember. I remember Rubicar 1 got there pretty rapidly, really. When you think about it. And I don't think anyone that got there to kill him was 220 at the time. I think they were considered very high level at the time, like 210 or something, as it was then. God, I can remember doing an eel raid and somebody's dock was 201 and like the whole raid force were like, wow, a 201 character, wow. They were really like dead impressed. It was because you used to hit like then you'd hit everyone had been 200 for like a year. And then suddenly, like, you go to Shadowlands and you've got no faction. So you're getting, like, 20, 30 XP killing red stuff if you can find red stuff to kill. There wasn't a lot of that at the time because we couldn't get to the areas because there was no run-through quick thing. You can go straight to Inferno or Penumbra. Like, it took a while for people just to get to Adonis. So we're killing hecklers in Sheol. So they were only like, you know. And then the big faction you couldn't get until you got to Penumbra. And even then you were only getting up to 30-ish. You weren't getting max side faction then. I was in the first team to get to the Gauntlet boss. Needless to say, we insta-wiped the moment we zoned. Except me. I died about 15 minutes later soloing it. Bloody hell. That's a bit of a nightmare. I don't think I've ever got to the boss in Gauntlet, you know. And most people just go, farm a few levels and then leave. Or someone else has already beaten them. Yeah, I'm sure there is another gate that isn't shown here. Or do we go talk to the guy and then stand on the rock, don't we? Or some crap. I can't remember. Did we kill him first or did we talk to the guy first? It's the guy, he's up there on the ramp, isn't he? I'll run back and go talk to him. I don't think anyone talked to him. Right, there's the tree and running in along the ramp. It'd be lovely if there was some sunshine down here with the new engine. It'd look very impressive, but there isn't. There he is, Unicorn Agent Tick or something. I can never quite sure on that. Some assistance would be welcome. Yeah, let them help. Just makes it easier because there's just so many bloody mobs. It would be fun if we didn't and just insta-killed him. Okay, I've talked to him, asked him for help, so Geronimo. Okay, the ship is landing in the ground. Well, it is on my screen. Is it a bit dark on stream? Let me just eye adaption for you. Little brighter, there you go. Let them do the work while we just stand around and look at everything. How's chat doing? Is chat okay? These are boys, they are. I'm sure I remember doing this without them and just being like on this rock and everyone like freaking out in here. I'm sure I remember that. Why we chose to do it that way, I don't know, but I'm sure I can remember doing it. It was very, very strange. Wait, you can't move more or you die is not a thing anymore at the tree. I'm pretty sure moving was why everyone insta-splatted then. It could be. Could be. In a larger group, yeah, we'd be here for a very long time without the what's it guys helping us. Definitely. Yeah, my memory's vague on these. Just asking because I checked AOU and it doesn't mention it in the guide. Well, haven't been in there since... Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I don't think I've been in this one for a hell of a long time. And it is one of those things you kind of forget. I mean, Pand I do 30, 40 times a year at least. And I'm sure Follow the Engineer I do at least a dozen times in a year on various characters, but this one I don't, haven't done in a very long time. I remember one night we just did every playfield. Yeah, you can speed things up and he can remove the shield from the ads in front of you. Isn't that just they go straight through? Oop. We got the companies. I'm going to stand here killing them with the shield. Yeah, this was the annoyance with it. Yeah, the NT's attack goes straight through the shield, I think. Or at least some of the nukes do. The LE nukes, I think, do. Whenever you get the A-pods daily, you just go straight through their reflect as well. Trying to remember this one when we get to the boss. You're killing the boss and then ads spawn. You've got to kill the ads and then go back to the boss. From what I remember, anyway. That's the bit I tend to remember, is the technical-y things that you need to remember. Haven't done APF since the early days of iRaid. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done it in a raid group, you know, like one of the things with points. I've only ever done it in Storm. Or just with a couple of Stormers and a couple of friends. I mean, somewhere like 42, I think. I did it with Storm once. But we had a hell of a lot of active members at the time. I'm going back over like 14 years ago or something like that. Storm did it. We got a lot of crap for it. Like being a guild that could do it. Like, well, isn't that the point of having a guild? I remember, yeah, there was a lot of arguing about having that many active members and farming ACDCs for everybody at the time. Engineers can stand in the middle of ads and spam NSD to remove the shield. I mean MPs. MPs have nano shutdown. Null space disruptor. Oh, the shield rip. I'm with you, yeah. Bloody. It had the same abbreviation. NSE. Not to worry, it's perfectly fine. We can do the do. I think Morsey's doing a grand job because nobody's losing health. IBN does it regularly now. I don't join, I've no need for an ACDC since I go full deaf on all my characters. Yeah, I'm a bit full deaf as well. So we just got to chew through all of these bloody things. Milak! Aloha! Aloha, Milak! Need help? We're pretty cool, but if you want to come along, you can, but you're going to be in a team of one. You're more than welcome, Milak. No problem at all if you want to come. I will invite you, but at the minute, you'd be team 2 on your own kind of thing. You'd be like, You'd be missing auras and stuff. We might do some more interesting things later, I don't know. 27 people watching. Welcome new people that have maybe not spoken up. You're more than welcome to do so. You're also welcome not to if you don't need to. I'll log a soldier. Yeah, if you want. You know where we're at already. We've got all the way to the rock. Don't die on the gate. We're just chewing through these things while the other guys are helping us. Yeah, don't die in the gate. Like Savik says, only noobs do that. Please, can I has music game? It's not doing the music for me. What's the betting if I just flick the sound on and off, it'll do it? Or not. After I did the fresh install, it was working. It's stopped again now, but I think that's streaming because I tab out a game, so it's no longer a focus window. I think that's what screws the music up. Need to grab all of them so they stop warping Morty. Are they warping him? That's annoying. Well, if we got to do it, we got to do it. They've not warped me yet, but then again, I'm not really healing anyone that much. You don't think? I hate the bloody thing. I'm watching myself and going, that's like not even half my normal damage. These things should be dropping so quickly. But yeah, they got that stupid reflect. Or AC buff or shield or whatever the hell it is. It's not reflect because you don't take damage back, do you? But you do get like half the damage you normally would. Oh, 9 points of chemical damage. Oh, God. We're doing nothing to them. I think the only one doing any damage really is our NT. Blindness is doing all the heavy lifting in this bit, as far as damage is concerned. You're on looking for team, Melech, okay. Melech, what are you on? What have what have you put? Alright, okay, yep. I recognise the name. Has that got you? Yep, there you go. You're in team of 1 at the moment. Don't forget to pick up the mission. Don't forget to talk to the guy. Get your authorization. Oh, look at that. I hit him for 1 point of damage. My god. I've been looking to get back into the game. Bajorki! Stay away from the fence. We know. You don't go through the fence till you've clicked on the thing. Whatever it's called. And it gives you the... similar to that, actually. A different buff, though. I've been looking at getting back into the game, but my org must have died while I was away. There's many recruiting at the moment. There's like a whole channel on the Discord for org recruitment. So, yeah, I think quite possibly, yeah. Uber DBS, yeah. All of the DPS. Oh, look at it, 6 points of damage. Yeah, I know, it's bloody shields. I'm surprised that's enough to get through their heal delta. You would think their heal delta would be even more. Yeah, we've already done the Darwin fence part of it. Don't worry, Gammy. That's already happened. I bet it's the suicide imp. It's savage. Who are we fighting now? There we go. It's going to feel so much better once these are down. We've got the beacony thing to get through. At least I can hit these guys for damage. I feel so much better hitting these than I do for hitting the others. When I got my big shiny sword and it was doing nothing. Yeah, that's a little better. So there we go. We've got the additional soldier damage in Team 2. And we click on the thing. Biological transceiver. Make sure I got it. That's the... It's hard to see which nanos you've got on a keeper, isn't it? See how that environmental... Must be in... I'm looking now. What the hell is it called? Alien Biotransmission Encoder. There you go. 10 minutes. That's the one, isn't it? That's the go through the gates one. Swap me for the agent or Savic if you want reflex and DD aura. Ooh, might be a plan. What do you think, Sav? I'm alive. I got through and I'm alive. Do we want to do that? We could do. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's have a look. So if I went in there, And force Savick to be all on her lonesome. Adds priority, Vector's priority, yeah. It's your punishment for dying earlier. No punishment. I thought we might get like 12 people or something like that, but I don't know. There's lots going on. Scott's streaming as well, so there's probably a lot of people only watching that at the moment and everything else, so. Just in range, there you go. Oh, actually hitting things again. So nice. And a Vector. Kill the Vectors. Kill them all. Only one? I was going to say, it should be more than that. Lava. Or Lavi. Back on the boss. That keeper range. Yeah. Running around like a blue arse fly to attack things. I think the range on this weapon is not bad. Some of the ones that this keeper's used have been worse, I think. I think the Edge of... not the Edge of Talent. The Excalibur copies actually had pretty good range on them. Like an extra meter or so. Something weird like that. It always felt slightly longer. And Vectors and the crap die. Gotta keep these little things deaded. Okay. Back on the boss. Little Vectors. Like the little Ziggs. Do you remember farming Alien XP with Ziggs? Because I did. And then they nerfed it. That used to be awesome. Farming Ziggs for Alien XP. They might not be able to dual wield pistol sword as originally intended, but they have the range of profs with melee. I don't think it's quite as far as that. I don't think it gets that far, to be honest. That's 4 meters and Carlos is 30 centimeters tall. Lovey, you must die. Follow the engineer. That's the one that ends up where you get cocooned, isn't it? Which, yeah, is better with more people rather than less. because you end up with people completely stuck. Die, vectors, die! If that's 4 meters, then oh, I see what you're saying. Go at full range and turn the camera so I can Photoshop Brute Carl laying on the floor and see how tall she is from a range of 4. Don't be... Not now, Atharan, I think. I think now would be a bad time to start lying on the floor and not fighting. You know, boss fight in an alien playfield is probably not a good time to be doing that, generally speaking. Just gonna go lie on the floor over here and chill for a minute. Don't mind me. I'd say Keeper's got more range than Enforcer, definitely. Good job, boys and girls. Night-night. Yeah, sleep. Could almost do that. Could almost do that. But we're not going to. No, we're not. I think you've got better range when you're in certain situations. The boss going all twitchy on us. Stick to the plan and kill the ads. Yeah, see, I had to run forward for that one. Gene Splicer's been a naughty boy. Yes, he is. Attacking all the other people in the raid. You will die. Bling. We got a bling. What was the bling? J-Day Legrando is now following. Thank you for the follow, Legrando. And welcome on in to the stream. We're just at the end of sector, whatever the hell this is. And we have more of these things. Okay. Check out Le Fat. Okay, there's quite a bit of stuff. We have a action probability estimator. We have the dynamic gas distribution things. All the stuff for betas. Chrysor rank identification, video processing, and the helmet, which is the bit I wanted. So we just do a flat roll. Who said people would die, Cal? Well, yeah, okay, maybe. So we all in. If I do a flat roll, I'll do random. So I'm going to go Morty, Sav, oh god, spell his name. Detrox. He probably doesn't need anything, I'm thinking. Wicker. Morty. Me. And then Alice. Right. That's everyone, isn't it? Morty, Sav, Detrox, Wicker. Oh, Morty's twice. No. That's not right. Right, we've got Oh, of course, blindness. That's why. Blind. So we've got Morty, Sav, Detrox, Wicker, Blind, me, and Alice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that's everyone. Flat roll. Oh, God, I went and misspelled it. Hang on. Trying to do everything at once. Right. Random. Okay, blindness. You has first pick. Take what you want to take. Don't worry about it. Where is blindness? Blindness, you won. You get first pick. You don't need anything. Hang on, I need to do the thing so you guys can see it. There you go. So, blindness. And then, as on the soldier. As pass as well. Okay, after as. Morty, what do you need? I've been looking to your videos for quite some time. Thank you so much for such an amazing AO player. I learned a lot from you. Thank you. You're very welcome. And there's nothing wrong with your English. I understood it. Pascal can have the 2.5k board. Okay. So that was me. Okay, so I want to take the helmet. Take the helmet only. There's some valuable items on this, guys. Don't be silly now. God, daily rewards fill up your bloody NCU, don't they? Your inventory. Okay, after me, Wicker. Wicker. Bueller. Wicker, what do you want? There's a load of stuff there for things. Go choose something. Your English is fine. On the other hand, your American is terrible. You could say that about me because I speak British English. I'm afraid American is my second language. Yes. Yeah, that will upgrade your combined helmet. And I think I've seen them being sold as loot rights for like 1 and 2 billion. So don't fanny about. If you want it, take it. Or faff about, rather. There you go, Grats, my dude. Who came after that? Who came after that? Wicked. Sav, do you need anything? On an alt, maybe, or anything? Okay, very good. We got the valves, which sell for stupid. Detrox, anything? Already ninjaed them. Right, Detrox, anything you want? There's all the pieces there to make a... Is it the alpha box? I think it's the alpha box, is the green one, not the blue. What I was after is gone, so are you sure? Nothing else you might want? For an alt or something? Yeah, there you go. So using those on that helmet turns a normal quality 300 helmet into Hattie's combined sharpshooter's helmet. I've got one on my agent as well, I think. But you can see there, you get all that extra in ACs, evades, I think are the same, add damage 15, I think that's more, isn't it? It is slightly better, I think. I can't remember what stats it actually changes without A-Bing it. And I've got a commando one on anyway, so I can't tell you. Yeah, more damage, there you go. Okay, so nobody wants any anything else from here? We've got all the bits for alien boxes and whatevers. And the sector data core. Video processing unit and the rank identification. What the hell were they for? That's a bounty item. I'm not sure what you get for that. The video thing is another bounty item. And then I think toilet bots are... What the hell are they for? Has the forgotten. So yeah, that's everything. So the rest is free for all. I got to tidy up a bit around the house or the missus will kill me. I am supposed to be making dinner tonight and it's getting towards 6 o'clock, so I know normally I would do a 4 hour stream, but normally the wife would be in work. So yes. I don't think I can, but I can go and turn in the helmet so you guys can see it if you want. Does it spawn a gate out of here? I can't remember. One of them does. I don't think this one does though. I mean, you just leave the raid and it'll warp you out anyway. Or is somebody running in with an alt? Someone with a horn outside, thank you. So that's the thing. Okay, I'm going to run out then, folks. We're going to run all the way back out of here. And I'm not going to do what most people do, which is forget to click this bit again. And make sure you have alien biotransmission encoder so you can get back through the gates, because they will kill you on the way out as well as the way in. Yes, they will. Ask me how I know that. Ask me how I know. Take a call. I've not taken one, so there should be enough there for everyone. I think there was 5 or 6 of them, at least 5 or 6. But Carlos, how do you know? Because I went, okay, raid's over, I'm going to run out now, and insta-died on the Darwin fence. I know, but it's more fun running out. It's just more cool. It's like doing the victory lap. The victory lap of doom. Oh, and this rock. Why is this here? And why has it got 3? You can tell people have been here before. You see, I can't remember how the raid works, but I can remember the stuff that I fell about laughing at that we talked about on the way through the raid. Yes, that's a thing. I died many times of that. I always forgot to pick that up. Yep, on the way in, you kind of like, everyone's going, remember to pick it up. And you're like, yeah. But then once the raid's over, your brain kind of goes, okay, raid's over. And you forget. You've got to do it again to get out. It's just weird that they even did that. Right, poof. And out we go to the big wide world. And we're going to go and turn this in so people can see how you do that for the folks that don't know. So you picked up your shiny helmet, which looks just like the Adonis scuba gear, but absolutely isn't. And whichever playfield you've come from, you run back along here. We're having gammon steaks, chips and eggs, and lag. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a short one tonight, unfortunately, just because I was wanting to do POH. So what I might do is stream again tomorrow. Right, clan liaison is the guy you want if you clan. I found some alien parts. Do you use the old or new client? This is the new client. Yes, please take my items. Don't ask for money. Complete waste. Because you get like 1 million or something silly. And we say, okay. And he gives you one of these. Boom. And you immediately see there a few things changed. And that is because it's this one. It's the 2,500 tokens board. So 1,800 to health and nano. Made a bigger difference on nano because I've got nearly none. Then you get 75% versus, what do we get on there? 60, so an extra 10% on off and def. Then run speed 250, I think that, is that the same? No, it's an extra 40 there. Nano programming comp lit for 250 versus 210. Add damage plus 30 everywhere. This gives XP plus 9, not 8. So it's just like everything is better. Yes, I got the helmet of the dooms. So I've now got the very shiny, posh Paragon token board, which I can now upgrade with the one from 12 man to get a defensive or offensive HUD, and then eventually get the 3 spirit things from Pyramid of Home and upgrade it again. But I'm going to maybe do that tomorrow or Friday. We'll do Pyramid of Home. We've got a few more bodies on. But yeah, I was planning on doing a 4 until 8 stream. We do 12 man. I'll have to change to vanilla client for that. But yes, thank you everyone for coming along to the stream. Is very good. The other thing is combined to the Beast Star and the Nano deck. Oh yeah, there's loads of whatnot that you can do. Okay, so there's a couple of people still streaming. I think Scott is never not streaming. I think he only has like 1 day off a week or something, doesn't he? I don't know. Who else is on? Anarchy Cam is on. Yeah, Scott is on. Okay, so we go. Oh, why can it never mind? Okay. Yeah, we can do Pyramid of Home tomorrow. I would say that would be pretty cool. But for now, I'll drop you all back off with Scott, and you can go and say hi. So we're doing that. Thank you everyone for coming on the stream and all the people coming along to help, for the new subs and follows, and we're invading the Scott.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And welcome.
There's a lot of angry people out there. Alright, are we missing something?